YouTube, how the fuck you doing? Hey guys, Nadeshot today, and we're in a brand new video. What you guys are going to be watching is a pro scrim between OpTic Gaming and TK. They're a top 5 team right now. They're a pro team, obviously. And so this was some pretty good practice. They're actually in our pool for Gfinity. If you guys didn't know, we're leaving for London in about a week for a $75,000 tournament. And what there is there's basically 4 pools: Group A, Group B, Group C, and Group D. And there's 4 teams in each pool. And throughout pool play, every team will play every other team in their pool, and the 2 best teams with their best records against the other teams will move on into bracket play to try and get to the championship and win the whole tournament. I know that's kind of confusing, but I think I broke it down as best as I could. And TK is in it. Another squad called Infused is in it. They're European-based. And then there's a team from Spain, I believe, the Ozone Giants. We've played them quite a bit throughout this year. So it should be a really, really tough tournament. It should be very interesting. We're hoping to win that one. And a lot of people have been asking me why I haven't been streaming, and to be honest with you, that's what this entire commentary is based around, because you guys know that I usually stream every single day between like the hours of 2 to 10 p.m. or 4 to 10, whatever I'm feeling that day, or whatever what's going on, if we have tournaments or if we're scrimming or anything like that. And I'm going to be brutally honest with you guys. I haven't enjoyed streaming in the past couple days and even the past week or two, and the reason being is that we've been practicing a lot more. Obviously we're trying to prepare for all these tournaments, and it's very frustrating to stream scrims against other pro teams because I'm not playing league play and I'm not playing GB tournament, so it's not like we're gonna win every single map. It's not like I'm gonna perform unbelievably well every single map. Except last night, we did play very well, like Seth just said in the background. I'm not perfect. I'm not the best player in the game. I'll admit that. So I'm gonna struggle with certain maps. I'm gonna have bad games, and that's with any pro player. There's nobody that plays to perfection every single time. And for me, for whatever reason, I've been getting kind of a little bit more hate lately. I'm not sure what brought it on. I'm not sure where it all stemmed from. But our last event was about a month ago, I believe it was. And we ended up getting 3rd at that one. And I didn't play poorly at the event. I actually played pretty well. In fact, there's only been a few maps out of all the tournament matches that we've played so far this year that I've had a poor performance. And to be honest with you, I can't even remember those, and I'm sure my teammates can't even remember either. But everybody does have bad maps. That's a fact. You know, that's not going to change. And like I said, but for whatever reason, I've been getting a little bit more hate. You know, I've been struggling a little bit in scrims for the past couple days or the past week, and I wouldn't even call it struggling, because I mean we haven't been losing. I mean, we've been winning scrims. Practice really isn't that important winning wise. Practice is meant to be a help to get your team better. So I think a lot of people have this misconception that we're not a good team if we're not winning maps. If we're not winning maps, that just means we have more stuff to work on. And if I have a poor performance and I don't play well, I'll admit it right there and then, guys. I'll say, hey, I mean, we didn't win that map. You know, I choked a couple kills. I died. I didn't get as many kills as I could have. You know, it happens. But for whatever reason, it's just been like a mob in the chats. And that's why I haven't enjoyed streaming. That is the exact reason right there, is the chat. Because if I play poorly or anybody on my team does bad, you guys will come after us. Just like seriously, a mob. It's like a mob mentality. Nadeshot sucks. Nadeshot sucks. Drop him. Nadeshot sucks. Why the fuck is he on the team? Why'd you guys drop Merc? You should have dropped Nadeshot. He sucks. Like it just goes on and on and on. And in the past 3 years that I've been doing YouTube and I've been doing live streaming, I've gotten pretty good about not letting things bother me. Everybody tells me the exact same thing. Don't read the chat. You know, stop worrying about the chat. Even my teammates tell me that. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. And I say the same thing to my teammates as well when that's bothering them. It goes for anybody. But when it's happening consistently and it's happening often, and then my chat actually gets mad at me, I'll get tweets for not interacting with my chat. But I promise you guys, I have no desire to interact with a chat that's literally just roasting me, is going at my neck like you need to get dropped from this team. You should not be playing for OpTic Gaming. Like, you cannot be on this squad. You know, that's hard to ignore. It really is. And I really don't let it bother me as much as I'm like portraying in this commentary right now. You know, I know it may sound like I'm giving you a sob story, but I'm not. Because if I don't play well, I'll admit it. But when you have like 10 to 15,000 people in the chats combined between all of our live streams, and they're all just giving me shit for not playing well or giving me a hard time, just saying I shouldn't be on this team and that my squad would be so much better without me. You know, that's kind of a hard pill to swallow. Anybody will tell you that. And to be honest with you, I don't think that many people in this community have experienced that. So I think it's hard for anybody to really understand where I'm coming from, just because we have such a huge support system, huge following. So it's hard for me to take that with a grain of salt, because it's very overwhelming, and that's why I haven't been live streaming. You know, it bothered me so much that I actually even had a talk with my team afterwards. I was like, you know, I don't think I've been playing that poorly. I want to know what do you guys think? What's on your mind? And they hadn't even noticed it. They really didn't say much. And I was just like, I want you guys to be honest. Like, do you guys think we can win a championship with me on your team? And they said, yeah, without any doubt, we wouldn't be teaming with you if that wasn't the case. So that, you know, it helped because it, you know, put us all on the same page. For whatever reason, I did let the chats get to me, and I did let the people's tweets get to me, and it was kind of bothering me. You know, I was actually nervous scrimming yesterday because I wanted to perform well. I wanted to prove to everyone, like, hey, I don't know where all this hate has all of a sudden come from, but I'm not a bad player. I haven't played poorly at events this year, and it's a very frustrating situation to deal with. You know, it's a lot of pressure. You know, I've never really felt pressure in practice and scrims, because that's supposed to be something, an exercise to get our chemistry on point and to play better as a team. But when you're streaming these practice sessions to tens of thousands of people, it's very hard to keep it on the level that you want to keep it, just as practice. Everyone thinks that you're in a tournament match, and if you're not playing well, your team sucks, and if you're not winning, that you're awful. That's just kind of the mentality that has grown in this community when people watch pro teams practice. But like I said, we haven't really competed in about a month, so I don't know where it all came from. I don't know why people are saying Nadeshot sucks. I haven't played bad in an event yet, except for a couple maps here or there, and I think all my teammates have gone through the same thing. So it's hard to deal with, and that's why I haven't been streaming, and that's why I haven't really been as active on Twitter and on Twitch TV, obviously, the live stream portion. Just because I don't want to deal with it. What I want to focus on for once that I really haven't done for myself is I want to focus on getting better as a player, getting our team better, and winning an event. You know, for the first time in a long time, I've been really telling myself, hey, I'm done for this week, and up until this tournament starts, I'm done trying to entertain people, and I'm going to entertain myself and my team by winning a championship. That's how I'll entertain myself. So although you could say it's a little bit selfish that I'm not streaming, just because I don't want to deal with the chat, I think it's necessary, just because I don't want to get into my own head, and I don't want to doubt myself going into such a big tournament, because I can't handle, you know, the banter that goes on the chat and the bashing that goes on every time I stream, or if I have a bad map. So that's basically just the mindset. I just want to let you guys know what was going on. We played extremely well yesterday in scrims. We ended up winning every single map that we played. We scrimmed 2 teams. We scrimmed TK and VVV, and we actually won the map count 14-0. This is a very good game against TK here, right? 33-16. But that's going to do it for me here, guys. I really do appreciate you guys watching this game. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and this commentary. I know it might be hard for some of you to understand, just because you're not in my position. You guys might think I'm, you know, being a whiny baby, but you know, this is something I think that's good. This is something I think that's constructive, and it's something I think that's been working for me. So I will be live streaming soon. You know, we're gonna be live streaming later today on the twitch.tv/OpTic gaming account. You guys should come check that out. But I just want to let you guys know what's on my mind and why I've been doing what I've been doing. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And YouTube, we'll see you fudging later.